Brew Protocol Star Residence allow you to unlock and learn every single class on the same characters. Once you have unlocked the other class, you can simply switch to them at any given time. There's no requirement other than the fact that you have to unlock the class first. Now, in order to unlock a new class, what you have to do is click on the class tab, scroll to the class that you want to unlock, and then click the unlock button. And this will give you a new quest called Become the New Class. But something to be aware of is that in order to actually complete the quest, you need a special cash shop item called Hero Radiance. The game do give you one of these items for free in the quest called New Class, but you have to buy after you get the first one. So you can only unlock one new class for free, and the other one you have to buy. It will cost you 680 bounce roll on each in order to buy them, which you can see it right here. Because of that, in this video, I want to talk about what second class you should choose to unlock based on what is your primary class. However, the most important thing to understand about this game is that playing a second class is extremely inefficient and highly not recommended. You might hear people say like, oh, you can learn and play every single class on the same character, so don't worry. That is absolutely wrong. This game is extremely resource intensive, and the resources are very time gated, especially in the form of items like skill books or just gear in general. Gearing a second class is extremely inefficient and is almost impossible to gear onto a reasonable level, so playing a second class in general is highly not recommended. Like, this skill is not even tier 6 yet, and this skill is still tier 0. Now, these two skills don't really matter that much to tier up, so I could save the skill book, but I'm trying to illustrate how lacking the skill book is in this game, and it's going to be even worse on Global because they're lacking the compensation from the class balance and stuff like that. This is why it's important to choose the right class for you the first time, and why I've made 2 other videos talking about what class you should be playing in this game. But with that being said, there are some exceptions. There is still a efficient second class you should unlock based on what you're maining right now, which is what I'll be covering in this video. So let's talk about what is the most efficient second class or second main you should be playing in Brew Protocol Star Residence. Starting off, if you're playing one of the DPS class, you should definitely consider unlocking a secondary healer or tank just to fill party. Preferably, you go for the Lifebind Oracle spec because this is the class that takes the least amount of gear in this game. It takes almost no gear, it takes almost no skills. Almost anyone can just pick up this class, press auto battle, and be very efficient with it. Because as a healer, as long as you're outputting enough healing to the point where your team don't die, you're good enough. However, there's a second very big major reason why you want to specifically go for the Lifebind Oracle, because of the AFK farming system.